Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. And this reading is not going to resonate with everyone, so take whatever fits with your situation and leave the rest, okay? I am offering extended reading, so if this reading does resonate with you, you're more than welcome to join me in the description box down below. I'll put the link there, and I'll see you guys over there, okay? Anyways, thank you for joining me. Let's get into it, okay? So first of all, I saw, when I was meditating, I had intuitive messages, and I saw a raven. And this raven was on a light pole, but there was purple fabric draped over this light pole. And the raven was trying so hard to pull the fabric up. And to me, it's like, okay, so with the raven, the spiritual symbol of that is that, they are a symbol of intelligence, okay? They are highly intelligent and highly intuitive. They speak of intuition and following your spiritual sense. But because it's a bird associated with spiritual insight, okay? But the thing is it looks like it was playing with the fabric, and I just got this sense of like magic is at play here, okay? That things are happening that are kind of miraculous, okay, this week. Kind of like all of a sudden it's like, whoa, that's kind of weird, maybe serendipitous type things. Okay, and let's get into your oracle cards, okay? So Sagittarius, all right, we have a fiery climax approaches and step out of your comfort zone. So definitely something is happening this week. Something is amping up, gearing up to finally have a breakthrough, it feels like, okay? With that, you got the loving man taking steps, okay, with courage and travel. Okay, so this tells me the person that you're dealing with, they're really starting, you're going to see something change this week. You're going to see a different energy come through, and things start to change, okay? This person's taking steps. Looks like travel's involved, so the travel card with this could be just possibly wanting to come see you in person as well, or just offer a trip, to take a trip with you, okay? Something I just heard. So it's they know what you love to do, or a specific place you like to go. So they might want to take you there, okay? Let's get into the overall. Let's see what we got. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that, right? New beginnings. This is new beginnings, opportunities. The start of a new adventure and era. Okay, this is the start of a new beginning, and it's about bringing prosperity. Okay, so definitely this person could be making this offer to you this week. So let's see what's happening. This is like, it feels it's so weird because I turn my head and all I see is this night sky with stars twinkling, like something so spectacular, something so amazing that maybe you've kind of needed, because things might have been kind of dull in regards to this person, or I'm getting the sense from you guys that it's been kind of boring, nothing's been really headed in any direction. It's just kind of been there, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see what's happening this week. Let's see, Sagittarius. I just said bored. And look what came out, the Four of Cups, right, Sag? So, that's what I'm sensing. Four of Cups, Three of Cups. Almost the sense of not wanting to engage in even talking to people. Everything's like boring right now. There's no excitement. Not kind of wanting to be by yourself. This week you've been in that energy of you're not quite sure what really makes you happy here. And we have the Justice card, right? Making things right. You're not quite sure what makes you happy. You're not quite sure this week, like, emotionally you just feel kind of flat, very bored. I just heard strung out, so I can't feel emotions. Okay, so that might be for some of you. Tell me about the Justice card. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're wanting a little more in your love life. Okay, this week you've really wanting things to be, it's almost like you put a lot of effort in and you didn't get a lot back, in regards to being emotionally expressive and being able to tell your person, you know, how you truly feel, and you've not really received much back. It's like you always make the other person feel good, but you're like, where's my feel good? Where's my, you know, and it's like you're smart enough, you don't want it to be inauthentic, so you don't want to push the person to do that, so you don't say anything. But you're just kind of disappointed. You're like, why is this happening like this? Okay, let's see what they're doing right now in regards to you. Let's see. What are they up to? Empress, Two of Cups, Hangman. I can see why, right? Not much movement. This person's not really taking advantage of the connection that you guys have to really make it blossom. Make it, with the Empress card here, really advance. I just heard, utilize what we have to make this amazing. Right? So this person's, although been kind of just the same type, not really giving you anything exciting, anything thrilling, not letting this thing progress. It's like such a stagnant energy here. At the same time, the good news is they're starting to try to look at things from a different perspective here. Tell me the Hangman. Death card. Tell me the Death card. Ace of Cups. Yeah. They know, they sense it too, so they sense where you're kind of at. Maybe you're not even wanting to really talk to them right now, because although you love them, they make you feel good, you're kind of like, I'm tired of it. I feel like I put so much work in, and we're not going anywhere here. We're just kind of in the same cycle, the same routine. And so for them, they're realizing this, and they really realizing their old ways. They have to stop being like that and sacrifice that with the Hangman here, and have this new beginning here with the Ace of Cups, and really have a new beginning, expressing themselves to you, getting things more exciting, possible romance. I'm picking up in here, Sag, that there is a need for romance. There's a need for expression of love, definitely. Okay, let's see what the challenge is, although I've kind of went over that. High Priestess, World, Queen of Cups. Yeah, the challenge here also, though, is, which I'm glad Spirit gave me something different, because I've already expressed the main challenge, is that somebody's not listening to their intuition. Somebody's not following their heart and listening to their intuition. So it's just, again, the person that you're dealing with, I believe they need to open their heart more. They need to express themselves. And that's been the challenge, right? This new beginning, it seems like it's circulating here. It's been waiting for you guys to, for your connection. It's like almost a gift from the universe just waiting here. And, magic's at play, right? But the person's kind of been blocking it, going, no, just not listening to their intuition, just kind of going about their daily routine and not acknowledging it, and just kind of taken from you what makes them feel good, and they're comfortable at where they're at. But it's changing. That's what's good to see. Okay, let's see how they feel about you, Sag. All right. Wow. They're definitely very passionate about you. We have the Nine of Cups. You make them feel happy. You make them feel good about themselves. We were just talking about that. And we have the King of Cups. They love you dearly, but they're not very good at expressing it. They haven't, and we were talking about that as well. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Emperor. You make them feel like the man, okay? But you could be a man watching this. I'm just giving a metaphor, okay? So don't take it like I'm doing, genders. It can be any gender. I'm just saying, the metaphor. You make them feel like a man. Like you make them feel like, wow, they are in their element. They are stepping up to the plate. You make them feel so good and strong and so courageous. Like, I don't know what you've done to this person, Sag, but you really have amped this person up to where they are loving every little bit that you give to them. That's amazing. Tell me what the King of Wands. Five of Swords. So, Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So they know. This is the thing, though. They're very passionate about you, but they know that they've been kind of selfish, okay? So the problem with that is that they're just now starting to realize, okay, you know what? I can't go on like this. But they've been selfish in the past and only given you a little bit of what you really deserve here. Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles with the King of Wands. So whenever it's kind of like the sense of whenever they felt good, whenever they wanted an ego boost, they'd call you and you'd make them feel like on top of the world, right? This most amazing person, which is great. But then when they didn't need it, where are they? They're not really around. And then when you need an ego boost, or you need somebody in your corner amping you up, they're not there, or they are there and they don't give you or reciprocate what you do for them. So they're realizing there is an off balance here, which is really why you are wanting this. You're wanting more balance in your life. This is what you got of what you're doing this week. So at least they're starting to realize that, which is a good start here. Okay. Let's see what actions they're taking this week. They are opening up emotionally this week. Page of Swords, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. I just heard somebody say, yeah, a little bit. So that might be for somebody, okay? Yes. We are in the pages, okay? I get that. I did see that too, but I heard it loud and clear in somebody else's voice, a female's voice. But here's the thing. They're opening up little by little, right? Because we have the intention here is taking steps forward, okay? The energy is courage. This person's, gaining courage to take little steps, steps forward in order for them opening up emotionally. So they are going to speak their truth here, kind of feel where you're at here in the Page of Swords. Not the Page of Swords. But we have the Ten of Cups, and we know they love you. They think very highly of you. Eight of Pentacles, Fool. Yeah. They really are going to try to start. They're going to work at this. Fool, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands. That's funny because it's kind of a strategy here. So what they're going to do is really kind of chat with you, okay? Get a feel of where you're at. What are you thinking about them? Because they feel like you may feel that way already, but they're going to try to inadvertently say things to try to get you to open up and get a little more idea of how you feel about them, where you're at with how they've been acting, okay? But they're doing this because they really want to have this brand new beginning here with you, okay? This is a strategy from this. Eight of Pentacles, Fool, okay? They want to start over, not over in a sense, just make it different, okay? Just kind of step out of their comfort zone here. Oh, that's why we have this as well, right? Stepping out of their comfort zone. from kind of being a little bit selfish and not really reciprocating to finally opening up emotionally, being able to tell you what's on their heart and mind. I want the Devil card. Oh, I gotta see this. Devil, Seven of Cups. Yeah. So I also have to say this. There's a little stinger here. They dream about you a lot. What I'm seeing here, not just dream like night dream, they daydream about your guys' life together. You really, I have to say this, you really make them feel good about themselves. You really make them feel like they're on a pedestal, like they're on top, like they can do no wrong. And they don't want to lose that. They don't want to, like, you know, ever let that go. So they are really bound to that here, and that feeling. They are kind of addicted to that feeling. That's the stinger. Okay, so it's them working through that to be fair to you and not be selfish and actually reciprocate to you. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. If this reading is resonating with you, you're more than welcome to join me in the extended reading in the description box down below. Put the link there. If not, if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Bye.